When Jurassic World Evolution comes out next year, your progress path is going to be split into three main categories: science, entertainment, security. You can absolutely balance all three, split your funds evenly, and try to create a well-balanced park. But what if you focused entirely on security? Security is a measure of how dangerous your dinosaurs are and how safe your guests are from being eaten alive or trampled on by said dinosaurs. In terms of sheer in-game excitement, it sounds as though it'll offer the most thrills, and today we're going to speculate a little on how they could make it particularly exciting. So there's two main facets to this as far as I see: containment and termination. Can you contain a Tyrannosaurus Rex without it running off and eating goats and lawyers? Can you contain the Spinosaurus so it doesn't run off and star in an average quality threequel? Can you contain the Velociraptors so they don't go and visit Alan Grant and talk to him in a bizarre and terrifying dream sequence? I'm assuming as you progress down the security path, you'll unlock new tools that let you do just that. Turrets, sensors, better quality fences. Perhaps you shouldn't be able to try to contain those aforementioned dinosaurs until you've proven you can handle a smaller, less likely to murder everyone dinosaur. But what else could you use to contain your dinosaurs? All the ideas I've just said are really lifted from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, but Evolution is a modern game, or will be, with much more power under the hood. Maybe we'll be able to see individual patrolling security guards that you need to then outfit with further researched items like cattle prods and other pieces of gear. Maybe simply keeping the electricity running and funded to ensure the gates are electrocuted will be vitally important. We know that storms are going to be a facet of the weather system. We talked about that in the last video. Could a big storm knock out power to the park? Do you have a backup in case that happens? We've seen what happens in Jurassic Park the original when the power goes out. But let's say a dinosaur breaks out. A Tyrannosaurus Rex is rampaging around your park and eating everybody. Once you've finished enjoying that for a moment, which let's be honest, we're all going to do, you're probably going to want to return the Rex to its pen. I'd love for Evolution to expand on this much more than JPOG did, where your options were basically to slowly tranquilize the dinosaur and hope it stopped killing people in the meantime, or to actually terminate and kill the dinosaur, something I guess people don't want to do. Both options I'd expect to see in the new game when it comes out, but there is scope for improvement there. One such way would be to simply make the whole process more interactive. Zoo Tycoon 2, a game that is now over a decade old, allowed you to go into a first-person mode and tranquilize your dinosaurs when they broke out, part of a dino capture squad. Now, it wasn't particularly in-depth or particularly exciting, but it was there, it was part of the game, and it let you get really up close to the dinosaurs, even if they didn't necessarily react to you in the first place. Similarly, there's a game called Parkosaurus, which is actually due to come out in spring of 2018, really only got announced this week. It's a sort of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis or Evolution-esque game with cutesy kind of graphics, but from what I can see, the same kind of dinosaur violence we've come to expect from such games. And that game will also let you go first person and take down the dinosaurs yourself. As exciting as piloting a helicopter could be in the original games, I want boots on the ground, up close with rampaging dinosaurs. Imagine being hunted down by this, you're sitting in the back of a jeep, someone else is driving you around the park, the T-Rex is chasing you and you're just desperately reloading your tranquilizer rifle to try to take it down. Having individually named security guards actually getting killed during the process would be really exciting. I know that sounds morbid, but think back to, say, Jurassic World itself, the scene with the Indominus taking out all the security guys, and you see their names fade, you see their heartbeat monitors kind of stop. That's exciting. We want that kind of thing. That's part of the Jurassic Park franchise history. And if we have individually named guards, you hire your very first security guard. You're a small upstart Jurassic Park, Jurassic World zoo. You hire Bob. Bob is a trainee security guard, but you don't need much. You've only got a couple of Hypsilophodons. You don't even have any carnivores yet. Eventually, Bob rises through the ranks. He is your top, best trained security guard. And then the Tyrannosaurus Rex breaks out. After 20 hours of gameplay, the T-Rex breaks out and it eats Bob. You're going to be upset. There's stakes. You need some stakes. Your dinosaurs can't just break out and murder nameless guests. No, we need to care that they break out. We need to feel it. The game could also take some inspiration from the Lost World Jurassic Park. Jeeps rigged up with netting and smaller temporary cages and cattle prods and all the other gear. We saw a lot of it during the safari sort of chase scene early on in the film. Now, that's not always the most humane method of doing it, but that should be a choice the player can make. After all, it's our park. So what do you guys at home want to see from the security tree? Let me know in the comments down below, and at some point soon we'll come back and we'll speculate on the other two pathways, although this one is definitely my favourite. Oh wait, no, science is my favourite. I take it back. Thank you for joining me as always. Cheers, much love, bye-bye. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider smashing that like button down below. It really helps me out. And also hitting the subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with brand new videos about dinosaurs, animals, aliens, and everything else we do here on the BestInSlot channel. All of you who have subscribed so far, that's awesome. Make sure you hit that little bell icon. I'll highlight now, otherwise you may actually miss out on the content anyway because YouTube is silly. Thank you guys so much. Much love.